Sagittarius, let's get into it. Let's see what we have going on for you today. So let's do Radiant Wise. I'm feeling, ooh, no. Nah, I don't want to. I touched it. Blech. It wasn't for you. It was not for you. Let's do Tarot Dreams. Yeah. I don't use this often. Ooh, okay. This is it. Ooh, and it was ready to shuffle too. It was just like, yeah, Sagittarius, let's go. Let's see what's going on for you. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Show me what I want you to see for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Seven of Swords in reverse. I love seeing that card in reverse because it's just kind of like, holy shit. I see all of me that is just toxic, that is not necessary anymore, and I'm just gonna whoop, bye-bye, in the garbage, don't need it. And then it's followed by the Three of frickin' Pentacles. There was another zodiac sign that had these two cards. It was one of the earth signs. It definitely was one of the earth signs. I kind of want to say it was Capricorn. Then you have the Page of Cups. I'm just going to take all of them. The Palace of Cups in reverse. Palace cards in this particular deck describe the environment. Then you have the Six of Swords. And then you have the King of Swords. Okay, we'll stop there. Bottom of the deck is Justice in reverse. You're realizing the imbalances in your life and how they've stood in the way of you. Wow, followed by the Ten of... Oh my God. What the freaking chicken is going on here? Okay. Justice in reverse, Six of Wands in reverse, followed by the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, and the Tower in reverse. The Six of Wands is the card of recognition, right? So it's you recognizing the things in your life that were out of balance, that were not giving you safety, security, stability, that needed to come down, right? I like this because you're seeking an environment of stability, of safety, of security, because our nodes are going into earth and water energy, out of air and fire, of chaotic, very impulsive energy, right? Very passionate, thought-driven energy into earthy stability. Let me water this and watch it grow slowly over time. Oh, it's going to last forever. It's like a freaking willow tree, oak tree, whatever kind of tree that's really strong and stable and grounded. Yay. Okay, Seven of Swords. We're done doing things that are impulsive and at times even self-sabotaging because we're not truly thinking it through. You're like, how can I repair this and make it something that is stable, that's long-term? Because I care for it. I care for it a lot. Page of Cups. It's something that I'm truly emotionally invested in, but I need to rethink it. And I want to start pursuing things from my heart space. I want to do things that actually bring me joy. I'm done doing things that I'm doing simply to fit the mold of who people thought I was. Because you're realizing that your current reality actually isn't emotionally fulfilling. With the Page of Cups in reverse, you're not even that happy. And you're ready to move forward towards things that you know, King of Swords, are going to bring you peace and happiness and stability. You want the best of it all, right? Nice. Okay. Let's clarify. Grand Lux Tarot. Yeah, Grand Lux Tarot. Oh, yeah. Ah! The Tower. Just really wanted to fly out there. Wow, it's like really weird when the music stops and it gets really quiet in here. Let's look at Justice in reverse. Let's look at Justice. Nine of Swords. Yeah, because all these imbalances were just keeping you in this state of high anxiety, stress, overwhelm. It was flooding the headspace. Nine of Swords is Gemini energy. It's a lot of thought. To me, it's like the ping pong thought. It's like you never stop. It's always going. You can never just come down and breathe. Breathe. Right? It's the need to exhale, to just breathe. Yeah, Hermit in reverse and the Three of Swords in reverse. There's a need to take this step back. Because the Nine of Swords minus the Three of Swords in reverse gives you a Six of Swords upright because the Nine of Swords is upright, okay? So the Six of Swords, you want to take this step back, this pause, this disconnect from the busy, chaotic world around you and focus on self to release this, not necessarily pain. The Three of Swords is not always necessarily pain and heartbreak. It could also just be trauma stuck in the physical body, right? Just trauma, stress, anxiety, low vibrational energy that is no longer needed, that needs to be addressed, grounded, released, okay? I like that the Six of Swords energy is present between that because it's showing up at the end of your reading too, which means that it's something that's very evident for you. It's something that you know deep down you're being guided to go toward. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Sun in reverse and the Emperor. You're taking control of the aspects of your life that were self-sabotaging or deceptive or not in true alignment with you. The Emperor is the father. It is the divine masculine energy. It's someone who's very take charge. I know what I want. I'm very practical about it. I'm very diligent about it. I've mastered earth, air, water, fire, all of it. They are the epitome of divine masculine energy. So they know how to build things that last the test of time. And they're ready to build things that get them out of this energy of feeling oppressed or small or not in their power. They're ready to step back into their power. They're realizing that this self-sabotaging behavior was standing in the way of their happiness. Let's look at this Three of Pentacles. Chariot in reverse. Okay, so this determination to rebuild foundations is because you're seeing that a new cycle is coming. You're seeing that the new beginning for yourself that is most meant for you, you can feel it energetically. You're like, I know some awesome shit's coming my way, and I'm not going to give up on building whatever this is for myself because it's in alignment with who I am. It's like this underlying fire slowly building in you, and you're like, oh wow, it's time for me. I gotta start doing something because I feel it coming. Just be mindful that do not burn yourself out. You need to learn the flow of masculine and feminine. You can't always stay in building mode because that's constant masculine energy. To have a balanced, in alignment energy as an individual, you need to practice being balanced in feminine and masculine. So having like check-ins with yourself throughout the day is very healthy. Being mindful that you're present. So for instance, like a check-in right now, the second I'm here doing this reading, I feel the sweater on my skin. I feel the coldness of my fingertips because I'm doing energy work, right? I can feel the ridges in the skin of my fingertips when I touch my hands. I can feel my bangs on my face, right? I can smell my essential oils in my infuser in this room, right? I can hear the echo of myself in the room, right? It's being mindful of the present moment, of being here right now. That's a check-in. That's feminine energy. You're present. You're aware. You take that moment so you can be receptive. Because if we're always on autopilot, if you're getting ready and you're thinking about an argument you once had, or you're thinking about what's to come, or how things are going to unfold or play out, you're not present, you're not aware. The first step in healing is to be conscious of this present moment, not to allow yourself and your nervous system to be on another timeline, to be somewhere that you're not, to be reliving an experience that has either yet to come or has already happened. Be here now. Let's look at the Page of Cups. Nice, the Page of Cups here. Ten of Swords. You're being honest with yourself again about the things that need to end. You're like, I'm done with this shit. I don't want to play this game anymore, so we're done. Bye. This is relationships. This very, I heard really loud. Some of you, you're cutting out family. A lot of people are cutting out family. Like, it doesn't mean that you're literally cutting out that person. It could be a dynamic. Like, you're done with that dynamic. You're no longer going to feed into that dynamic. It's like if someone's trying to poke at that old dynamic with you, you're just like, are they done? Are they done? No? Oh, okay. Anything good on TV? You're just not paying it any mind. You're not going to pay it any mind because it's done to you. It can only exist if you give power to it. You're not going to give any more power to it. It's done. It's done. Because your happiness, your peace is your priority. Let's look at the Page of Cups. I want to get another on this. I heard Soul Tribe. Okay. Four of Swords, Page of Swords, Death. Okay, so with the Page of Swords, there's going to be very honest communication about the transformation, about the ending that's going on, and how you might even be saying to this person or these people, like, I'm going to take some time for myself. I don't want to be around this group, this dynamic, or this experience anymore because it's taking my peace. And this is who I am now. And if you can't see me with fresh eyes, I'm sorry. You know, all I can do is be who I am today, and I can't reach in your brain and give you fresh eyes. I can only show up each and every day as who I am right now. And I'll keep doing that until you see who I am right now. It's their job to do that healing. It's not your job to heal it for them. All you can do is show them that version of yourself. Right? And eventually they'll see it as long as you keep showing up as that person. Palace of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is the other person now. Because my heart space just shut down really quick. That's not your energy though. This is the other person. This feels actually more so like confusion. They feel like it's a lie. They feel like it's a facade. Judgment. 9 of Pentacles. It's because they're being challenged to be their most authentic self now. And that's why it makes them so uncomfortable. Because when you show up as your most authentic self, as in your power, and you're not going to put on a mask or pretend to be someone you used to be just to sit in the comfort zone of an old dynamic, because it's how your family used to be or how your friends are or how things are at work, and that's just how you have to be around that group. You're going to force other people to be their most authentic self because you're not going to conform to the way of the pack. And they're going to be like, oh shit, I feel uncomfortable because they're forcing me in a way to undergo that same transformation. Let's look at the Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. And the Page of Pentacles. Oh yeah, you're done. Queen of Cups in reverse. So there's the energy that I said felt like their heart was shut down. You're walking away from it. You're abandoning it. Because it's just self-deceptive. You're like, I can offer, because you're showing up as the Page over and over and over, right? The Page and the Emperor. You're trying to offer them this stability, this truth of, I can show you how to be authentic. I can show you how to be this new version of yourself. I can show you. And they're like, no, like, you're crazy. They're sabotaging it. They're pushing it away, right? Abandonment, rejection, right? Scarcity mindset. And you're like, okay, 7 of Swords. You want to sabotage it? That's fine. I'm going to protect my peace. 6 of Swords. Bye. It's their choice. Let's look at the King of Swords. And remember, the energies can be reversed. So if someone's doing this in your life for you, be mindful of that. If you're pushing somebody away because you think that they make you feel small or they make you feel this or make you feel that, maybe they're not making you feel small. Maybe they're just being their authentic self and they're not conforming to the boundaries of your comfort zone. And that makes you uncomfortable because you have not yet stepped into your authentic self. And sometimes that's a really hard thing to accept and to swallow, because then you're like, oh, damn, it's me. And that's not a bad thing. It means that you have the opportunity to grow and evolve and undergo this transformation. King of Swords, 2 of Cups in reverse. It's understanding that this relationship at this point is not in alignment with you. And that's why there's a step away happening. And that cutting out. And the Star, that's the right choice. It was divine time for it to end. 10 of Cups, even though there's a lot of love there with Strength in reverse, it's very hard to walk away from this. It's very hard. Oh, that's sad. Let's get some final advice for Sagittarius. Because there's a lot of love. It feels like family. Yep, King of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse, which is the non-committal energy. It's somebody who's very in and out to me. With Temperance in reverse, it's kind of that energy of, I'm going to keep my peace. I'm going to keep my balance. I'm going to keep my homeostasis in my life. 3 of Cups in reverse. Even if you are my soul tribe, I'm going to let you go because I honor myself and I respect myself. And I'm not going to allow something to sabotage what I've worked so hard to find for me. I try to help you. I try to support you, but I have my limits. I have my boundaries. Oh, it's sad. Hangman. The new perspective. Yep. They'll go through the transformation. They will. And we'll get another reading next week and see how everything's playing out, right? But right now, this person's setting boundaries. And sometimes this is what needs to happen with strong soulmate connections, because when we allow, okay, so let's use codependency. Well, we'll just use communication. You know, when you're texting somebody and blowing them up, they're like, yo, you're too much. You're a stage 5 clinger, and they push you away. It's because you're in their energy too much. You're too much. You're being a stage 5 clinger. They're like, yo, I need to breathe. I need to breathe. Same thing with energy, right? When you're around somebody so much, you're a stage 5 clinger. They have no room to breathe, to expand, to go through their transformation. Now that this king, this emperor, chose to step away for their own peace, this person has the space to look at themselves, to go through their transformation, to breathe, to expand, to be alone, to really reflect, if they so choose. They have death on them, though. Like, they have transformation. You know, they're most likely going to go through this. There's a lot of majors showing up here and a lot of cyclic energy. And with it being a divine connection and a lot of divinity present, both people are going to evolve from this connection, regardless if they come back together or not. It's very beneficial how it's played out, okay? So if you want a personal reading or a Reiki session to look at your particular situation, go ahead, book it down below through my website in the description box. And check out Patreon if you want a free 15-minute reading. And like, share, subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And I'll see you next time.